What's happening, everyone? We're outside on a beautiful autumn day, about to hit a run, and I figured, why don't I take the camera with me, see what kind of crazy footage we can get some nice photos. It's beautiful autumn weather out here, so I'm bringing you along with me. Let's make it happen.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never.
All right, we've spotted a deer. Beautiful in the tracks. Look at this.
Never.
It's beautiful out here. You can hear birds chirping. There's a deer about 10 yards from me. Just peaceful, serene, stunning. We're getting some great photos out here. Beautiful. I love to run out in these trails. So I want to take you on this venture with me. So let's keep the run going. We'll see where we get to next.
My heart wants to go. I've swam upon the devil's lake, but never.
So one of the things that I want to play with while I'm out here is experimenting with sound and the beauty of natural sound. So for example, let's just listen to what we can capture with the mic from the birds up above. It's absolutely beautiful out here, and so often we listen to headphones, we leave music playing, but we don't experience the world around us. And there's so much you can do cinematically too by just bringing a mic out and capturing the sound of a babbling brook, or the birds chirping, or even a deer stomping through the leaves. There's so much you can gain out of it. Bring your mic with you, even your phone audio, and just record some of the natural sounds around and see what you can get. Let's keep going. One tip I love to give people when they're out in the woods is play with these highlights. You can actually see from the highlights on the ground where the sun is hitting and how that can play into your shots. So look at those highlights and expose for the highlights. Let the shadows fall behind. So we're right at noon right now. The sun is at its peak. Typically not a great time for shooting, but because we're in the woods, we get these beautiful highlights casting through the leaves, casting through the branches. It really makes for a fun atmosphere. So getting out in nature and trying different times of day for different lighting examples, especially in the woods, it can really do a lot for your cinematography, your photography, for all of it.
I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture.
Something I love so much about going on runs out in nature is the things that you stumble upon. And I just came upon this beautiful pool of water in the autumn leaves. It's just absolutely stunning. And I always think I don't get out enough to get footage of whatever I'm doing or get photos out in nature, especially this time of year. So I said, I'm gonna take my camera on a run, and I'm so happy I did. It's just beautiful out here. So I encourage you to pick up your camera and just take it with you. See what you can get when you're out in nature, when you're out in the city, when you're anywhere. Absolutely beautiful out here. You can hear the babbling brook. You can see the leaves falling on the water. This is what it's all about. So I know this video is different than my typical video, but I hope it encourages you to do a few things. One, get out and enjoy nature. Think about the audio, the beautiful sounds out there. Kind of take it in. Try a run without listening to music. Try walking with your camera without listening to music or talking on the phone and see what you can capture. Two, take your camera with you. See what you can experience out there. I go on these runs all the time, but never have I taken my camera, and it's amazing what I captured and how I took the run in so differently. And finally, think about the lighting. Think about the time of day. You know, I came out here in the middle of the day thinking, the lighting might not be great, but sure enough, we were able to use these highlights and shadows to see some beautiful views out here. All right, folks, that's about all I've got left in the camera. Battery's almost dead, so we're gonna take this on home, but I hope you enjoyed. Different style of video for me, but just trying to get out in nature and see what it's all about. We'll check you back in the next one.
Booze in my hair, blood on my lips, a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my